you know me, my love.
I know.
But I don't know. I might have to
you
add
love
a little mac and cheese. Okay, I love mac and cheese, and I'm just going to tell you that the best mac and cheese on the planet is this one that I am plating up right now from St. Clair. The family recipe is here, but we're doing something, and then I'm going to bring in our dear friend Lauren Edmonds. You're gonna choose, listen to this, 4 pounds of mac and cheese at a today only price. Okay, if you've never tried it before and you wanna stock up that freezer, you've gotta be on the phone lines right now or tapping your app, because I want you to go to auto delivery, because at the end of the day, this price goes up. $59.98 right now, $72 in the future at our QVC price, and the future comes at midnight West Coast tonight. All you need to do is get 4 pounds of the best homemade, most decadent mac and cheese ever. And then we're just going to throw in 2 pounds of, how about a little bit of their famous grandma's recipe cornbread stuffing that's light. And by the way, this is perfect with the today's special value. In fact, we did the ship dates to mimic the ship dates in our value of the day. So you can ship it now or the 22nd of June. Please go to auto delivery, because that's going to ship to you every single 60 days at this today only price. So you're going to choose the mac and cheese. Do you want it with the cornbread, 2 pounds, or do you want it with a very rare and not offered all the time, another 2 pounds of your beautiful baked potato casserole? So that's your choice. Or if you're like me, yes to everything, get both, because when I order the St. Clair mac and cheese for parties or get-togethers, it never lasts. It's the first thing to go. Someone will come up to me and say, the mac and cheese is all gone. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. And you know what? Nobody knows that better than Lauren Edmonds, who's joining us now. You've been an award winner here at QVC, Lauren. You know how much I adore your mac and cheese, and I can't believe this price, because I know I bought it from QVC.com a lot, to get 4 pounds of your mac and cheese, and then an additional 2 pounds of either the potato casserole, the baked potato casserole, or your famous family's recipe for that beautiful cornbread. But the price goes up at the end of the day. So Lauren, we want everybody to discover this today. How are you, my friend? It's great to have you here.
I'm great. It's good to talk to you, Jane. It's been too long.
I know. I miss you, but I feel like I know you because you're always in my freezer. If I had to say what is the one QVC food that I've ordered the most of, it is St. Clair mac and cheese. And this today only price, as you know, is incredible. So can you tell everybody about the ingredients, the recipe that makes this the creamiest, most decadent, best mac and cheese ever? There is nothing else like it.
Well, you're right. And it is so decadent because we use the best, richest, real ingredients in that mac and cheese. We use real cream, whole milk, and butter. We create this delicious cream sauce. And then we have to add lots and lots of real cheese. Sharp cheddar, Asiago, Monterey Jack, mozzarella cheese. We put another layer of cheese on top, as you can see in that beautiful golden crust.
And that's where that
cheddar and mozzarella.
I
know, that's my favorite part. It gets all toasty and nutty in the oven. It's so delicious.
And you're getting
then we
4
have our
pounds.
Macaroni.
Oh yeah,
4 pounds.
Yeah, 4 pounds.
You know, you said it earlier. That's the first thing to run out when you buy a St. Clair sampler, and maybe you're serving all 4. Everybody's like, "Oh, mac and cheese is gone." Well, now it won't be, because you get 4 pounds instead of 2.
Right. And I know what I've spent for the 2 pounds. So I can't wrap my head around the fact, because if you went into my order history and you Googled or searched St. Clair's, you would see how many times I buy it. You're getting 4 pounds. And then it's almost like we gave you this second option that you choose. And by the way, we're really busy. So QVC.com, tap your app. The price goes up at the end of the day. So when you try to buy this tomorrow, don't do that, because it's going to be a lot more expensive. I want you to do it now, and I want you to go on auto delivery, because you're stocking your freezer at a time where don't make the mac and cheese. Sometimes pasta is hard to find right now. Let Lauren's family do it, because your recipe is the best.
By the way, it's 4 cheeses.
Yeah, it's so good. So then, Lauren, let's talk about your choice of. So you get the 4 pounds of the mac and cheese, and then you get 2 pounds of either. Let's start right here, because this is perfect with Corky's, your famous family recipe for your cornbread stuffing.
Oh, yes. Well, Jane, you know, I'm from the South, so we call it dressing.
I know.
with the dressing, we start with fresh celery and onions that we dice in-house, and then we have our delicious cornbread crumbles that we blend with buttermilk and chicken broth and all of the kind of savory spices that you'd expect in a dressing or a stuffing. You've got black pepper in there. You've got some sage and poultry seasoning, just the right amount of seasoning. And everything just comes together, and it's so delicious and so moist. It's never crumbly. You know, that stuff you get out of a box is just so dry and crumbly.
Yeah, don't go there. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And you don't even need the gravy. That's okay, Lauren. My dad was Italian from Philly, so he called it the difference between gravy and tomato sauce. We said gravy, but you know, that's a Philly thing. Okay, so let me just scoop up some more mac and cheese because right now we are very busy.
It's too good.
Oh my gosh, let's do your second choice. So again, you can get 4 pounds of this gooey, amazing, it really is the best ever mac and cheese. I mean, And then let's talk about what we don't often see, and that is the baked potato casserole. We don't have it all that often.
That's right. You know, this is one of the first casseroles we came out with so long ago when we were just selling to restaurants, like you said. And this has been a hit from day one. And it is sliced russet potatoes. We keep the skin on the potatoes for that rustic look and the flavor. And then we have it mixed with this super creamy sauce with all of your favorite baked potato toppings, and of course the cheese on top. So underneath we've got some chives and bacon, of course, and then on top we've got the cheddar cheese that just melts and gets all ooey gooey in the potatoes. And I mean, if you have ever made a twice baked potato at home, you know it takes forever because you got to bake the potato, you got to scoop it out, you got to mix it up, and you know put all your stuff in there, and then you got to put it back in the oven, and you know it takes forever. So this is all one big twice baked potato in one casserole, and all you got to do is throw it in your oven. I love it. It's so good.
And they fit perfectly into all the temptations. That's what I love about it too. I just pop it in frozen, I put it in the oven, we're good to go. Okay, Alberti, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you even need a protein on
I was gonna say, if I was gonna, the Today's Special Value ribs or the meatloaf that we had a little bit earlier from Oak Stove, like, I mean, that's like Southern comfort right there. And that's like, Alberti's gonna have a nap right after that lunch or dinner. Right?
I love it. I love it. And here it is. There's the seafood we had earlier. So what we've done today at a today only price, and that's really, really important to remember because if Lauren is in the kitchen with David with this on Sunday, the price is gonna be a lot higher. We've sold 1,500. We can do a ship date right now because who would want to wait for this? But then we also have this on auto delivery. So what a great way around losing the price at midnight. You lock into $59.98, which is an extraordinary price for 4 pounds of this mac and cheese, plus 2 pounds of either the baked potato casserole or the beautiful cornbread dressing, because I might have been born outside of Philly, Lauren, but I always think I'm a bit Southern at heart. And then you can please do auto delivery, because if you get this home and love it and only did the single shipment, A, it could be sold out, B, it's going to be more expensive. And Lauren, I know, and I've told you this before, we've been having maybe like a little like get together, or even now, like this is what we crave. Very often your mac and cheese is sold out online. It's wait list only. This is a very, very popular food item at QVC, and I think the best.
Yes, it definitely is popular. And you know what? It's included in so many of our different side dish combos for that reason. And it is just so decadent and rich with all the different cheeses. You've got the sharp cheddar, the mozzarella, the Monterey Jack, Asiago, real cream, butter, whole milk. It's basically what you would make if you were to make this at home. But you know what? We're cooking so much right now at home, and maybe you need a break, or you don't want to go to the store to get all the ingredients that you'd have to get to make these casseroles. And, you know, we're not going to the stores often as well. So these are just great to have in your freezer anytime and any meal, whether it's a holiday or whether it's any day, whether you're throwing those Corky's ribs on the grill and heating them up, just bake off some mac and cheese to go with it.
I'm with you, girl. And I would say maybe do one on auto delivery and get another one too, just so you can have the baked potato casserole and you can get the cornbread dressing. So we've sold well over 1,500 just in this show. It's not going to
Wow.
be at this price past midnight West Coast tonight. And so do auto delivery because you can't go backwards. Like you can't call us next week and say, you know, I bought it on Wednesday when Alberti and Jane were in the show, but I really, really now wish that I went on auto delivery. You could do it, but it's going to be a much higher price. So stock that pantry up at a today only price, a one-day only price. Thank you, Lauren, so much.
Lauren, we miss you.
We love you. Alberti, saying
love you
hi
guys.
too.
Miss you too.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye, Lauren.
I can't believe 4 pounds of that mac and cheese.
I'm going to face plant.
What's everybody else going to eat?
I'm going to face plant. Okay, no, I won't. So why do we do auto delivery at QVC? Like we just said, you're not going to run out of your favorite product. You're going to lock into a special price like that low today only price in Easy Pay. If you don't want to have it anymore, you just either call us or email us and you're done. You can cancel anytime and check that all out. If you search auto delivery at QVC.com, we'll tell you all about it. Okay. They kept the mac and cheese near me, Alberti. So let's do the face